When it comes to the popularity of NBA teams, studies and online followers depict that second to the LA Lakers, the Golden State Warriors are ranked second place. Yet, it seems that the individual players with the Warriors gain more public attention than those of all other NBA teams. Stay tuned in as we discover why Golden State Warriors players become megastars. According to the following on Twitter, the most popular NBA team is the Los Angeles Lakers, with about 10.1 million people following their posts. No doubt, members of the Lakers Nation are everywhere on our planet. But the Golden State Warriors are only 1 million apart. In the whole scheme of things, 1 million is not a lot. In third place, it was discovered that the reigning champs, the Milwaukee Bucks, placed third after gaining a massive social media buzz following their win over the Phoenix Suns and being crowned champions for the first time in 50 years. However, in China, according to the NBA Red Card, a study into the digital performance of the NBA compiled by the Mailman Group, the Warriors are the most popular NBA team online in China. The NBA Red Card assessed all the teams and revealed that the Golden State Warriors scored 90 points on the study scale, which was 24 points higher than the next closest franchise, the Houston Rockets, with a score of 66. You'd think that the Houston Rockets would have a much lower score since Rockets general manager Daryl Morey infuriated the CCP by supporting an independent and free Hong Kong. But perhaps it's totally true. Negative publicity is still publicity, therefore a positive. And finally, in third place for popularity in China came the Los Angeles Lakers, who were on the list at 53 points. And if you're wondering, why in the heck is China's opinion relevant in the United States National Basketball Association? Keep in mind that the NBA rakes in around $5 billion from China annually. This amount of money can make the loudest social justice warriors hush up and even apologize. Regarding this big China NBA market, the largest individual player popularity goes to Palo Alto and NBA champion Jeremy Lin, who both take the top spots by a wide margin. However, the number 2 and 3 players on the list are both Warriors. Two-time MVP Steph Curry finished second, while All-Pro swingman Klay Thompson took the third spot. Thompson has an exclusive shoe deal with Anta, a Chinese company, and takes trips there every offseason to promote the brand. Yet when one wants to get down to the brass stats and bottom line of why players from the Warriors quickly become megastars, one simply has to look at the success of the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors have won 3 of the last 4 NBA championships and are on course to win more. This effectively makes them the most popular team in basketball today. This is a team filled with talented players from the starters to the second string. Always playing in front of sellout crowds, home or away, the Warriors are the most successful team in the NBA in the last 4 to 5 years and only got better as they accumulate new talent and their old talent heals from injuries. Here are the reasons the individual Warriors are grand stars. Warriors' offense is beyond exceptional. They were second on the list in 2014-15 and third on the list in 2013-14 for being NBA's best offense, according to the brass stats. That means they led the offensive rating list for 3 years straight. Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson can drop 25 points in their sleep, and Kevin Durant can score 25 points before breakfast. The Warriors actually changed the league with their spectacular, red-hot three-point shooting skill. The most popular guard in the NBA, the Golden Boy, Stephen Curry, shoots at 43.6% from the three-point line. Klay Thompson, the other half of the Splash Brothers, shoots at an equally exceptional 42.2% from the distance. Because of their three-point shooting skills, they changed the other team's perception of what makes for winning NBA titles. In the 2015-16 regular season, the Golden Boy made 402 three-pointers, breaking his own record of 286 made three-pointers. In the same 2015-16 regular season, Klay Thompson was second on the list with 276 three-pointers. This firepower from the arc automatically makes them living legends of three-point shooting. Kevin Durant is also a shooting machine. In the 2017-18 season, Kevin Durant, simply known as KD, shot 41.9% from the three-point line and sank 173 three-pointers. These 3 NBA living legends effectively took the Golden State Warriors to a whole new level for the NBA and set a new par for the future of great basketball players around the world. Regarding their defense, the Warriors certainly understand that it's not just their superior offense that makes good defense. Although the 2017-18 season saw the Warriors ranked 9th on the offensive rating list, their exceptional defense game was noted back in the 2014-15 season when they won their first #1 title in their modern era. And since then, they've remained consistent with their defense. As for major hard hitters of the Golden State Warriors defense, we have Draymond Green, who is a 3-time consecutive All-Defense First-Team member. And he also won the Defensive Player of the Year trophy in 2017 for his defensive dominance. The Golden Boy, Stephen Curry, averages 1.8 steals per game and is very sharp on the court. Kevin Durant's defense is also impeccable, as he had a career high of 119 blocks and carried the bulk of defense load when Draymond Green missed games. Klay Thompson is known for sticking to the opposition's point guard, which often causes major problems for the opposing team. Andre Iguodala was named Finals MVP in 2015 for stopping LeBron James. And to top it all off, their associate head coach Mike Burton Brown is one of the greatest defensive minds of all time. It has definitely been noted by NBA analysts that the Golden State Warriors defense has often bailed them out when their offensive game didn't coordinate with the vibes, even when Kevin Durant transferred to the Nets. And although it's rumored that Durant left the Warriors partially due to the hostility with Draymond Green, Green has been reported to be another asset to the Warriors as he mentors the rookies, especially James Big Jim Wiseman. The Warriors truly have an outstanding bench depth. Even back in 2015, when the Warriors won their first title of this modern era, it was the bench that chipped in, contributed in many ways, and kept the team going. Maurice Spates averaged double digits in points coming off the bench. Players like Sean Livingston, David Lee, and Barbosa also rose to the occasion and came up big and played key roles to acquire the championship. Afterwards, the Warriors continued to increase the depth in the bench by adding other highly effective players such as JaVale McGee, Ian Clark, Jordan Bell, Matt Barnes, and David West. In today's starting major threat, the tip of the spear of the Warriors is Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, and Otto Porter Jr. Yet on the bench and ready like a bullet in the magazine ready to be loaded into the chamber, the aforementioned Klay Thompson is heading back along with James Wiseman, Kevon Looney, Andre Iguodala, Gary Payton II, and Jonathan Kuminga, who can easily average 8 points per game. As for putting all these stars in the same tribe, fans can thank the Warriors' front office and coaching staff. In 2018, the league turned upside down when DeMarcus Cousins decided to join the Golden State Warriors. No one ever saw it coming, but the general manager, Bob Myers, is well known for making moves no one would expect. As a matter of fact, Myers, who is just in his mid-40s, has assembled a roster that has won 3 NBA titles and 4 consecutive appearances in the NBA Finals. Over the last 4 seasons, the Warriors have won more regular season games, 265, than any team in NBA history over a 4-season span. These accolades include an NBA record 73 wins in 2015-16. Adding on to his achievements, Myers earned the NBA Executive of the Year award in both 2014-15 and 2016-17. That makes him the only executive in Warriors history to earn Executive of the Year honors multiple times and one of only 5 in league history to earn the honor twice in a span of 3 seasons. The next kingmaker is Coach Steve Kerr, who is another tremendous reason why the Warriors are so successful. After taking over the reins from Mark Jackson in 2014, Kerr took the Warriors to win above 55 regular season games in just 1 season. And he broke some records with his incredible 73-9 season. And in Kerr's absence, the Warriors steadily stay strong and play to their full potential. This was surely noticed back in 2016 when Coach Kerr was recovering from back surgeries. During that time, Luke Walton got them to a 39-4 start. Mike Brown, who started off as a defensive specialist, took the Warriors to 12-0 at the beginning of his career with the Warriors. These records are true testaments of why the Warriors have been so successful, and why even 1 season with the Warriors is sure to make a player a superstar.